As the topic goes, great things take time. It's really true. We have been in this, in this company for a very long time. Let's say 4 years, going to 5 years. This June will make me 5 years, but I'm not complaining. June 16, I'll be 5 years in this company. I'm not complaining. The reason why I'm not complaining is because when I joined, the first time I saw it, I've not even seen Mr. Ash Mufara. Not joined any webinar. I Googled it myself. And I noticed that this company, though it was the first platform we had, it was internet marketing, but I look at it deep down. I said, this company is not what people are thinking. This is an IT company. That's what I saw in my own quiet side before I even called Vincent. I've seen something. I was judging. Then I met some of my guys, my colleagues who are also IT engineer, developer, full stack developers. They agree with me. They said, Collins, this company will take not less than 10 years. The first thing I asked them, I said, do you think it's possible? They said it's possible, but it will take long and they are not ready to wait. That's why most of them, they never wanted to join because they said they don't have that time to wait. I said, well, the good news is if it is possible and we have been looking for something like this to be part of it, then it is better we go in. They said, no. I said, no, I'm joining. What is the cost? It was just zero as compared to what, if we think about other IT company. No IT company will give you a space to come in for what Mr. Ashbara allow us, because that was just peanut. Though some people will think like, oh, but I'm in this country, I pay this, is heavy for me. No, it's not heavy when it comes to IT company because they are not a lot. When it comes to IT company, nobody will even open the door for you to even come close, even to sniff it from the beginning. But we know it takes time. That's the first thing. The first I know, I need to be patient. I need to be persistent. I need to have constant effort to look at what Mr. Ashmofara is doing. My own effort just to sit back, relax. I'm not building the software, but I'm just relaxing, knowing fully well that what he is building will change not only my life, but a lot of people. I know this will be the best company. I know it will be the global company and the biggest company mankind have ever seen. That's my code from the day I joined, and I've never changed that statement. Yes, things can happen, but it happens to all IT company. This will not be the first, and it will not be the last. It will still happen and happen and happen. Why we are seeing this, whatever happened, it was because we are part of the journey. What if we were not part of the journey? Those who will come behind, after us, they will not see nothing. They will just come and see something magnificent in front of them. So when you are in, you see the road, the journey. It can be rough road, it can be, smooth road, but there is never ever smooth part. Anything, like my granddad always said, all the glitters are not gold. Anything that you want to achieve, whether, the best things will always take time. If you want to have the best soup, you know what? It takes long to cook it. If you want to have the best food, they will tell you it takes time to cook it. So does this very product, this company Mr. Ashmufara is building. It takes big time to build it. But when we look at it, there was time, OTech Pro, we came, we said, all right, we want to analyze a lot of things to say, all right, how long do you think it will take to build a product? Like Bob said, work in the company for 3 years. To release one product was difficult. I worked in the company for 4 years. We released only one functionality. The whole entire product wasn't there. When I left, they were still building. So it is massive, especially simple application, it's very complex. Mr. Asher will make it very easy for you to use, but the complexity behind is crazy. So we are looking about building only application. What about the other things that are involved? Things that are not related within the application, like compliance and this and that, talking to this government, make sure your product, they will not shut you down in certain areas. There are companies who cannot even operate, though they say, yes, they are online, but they'll tell you know what, we cannot access this in this country. We talk about Beansport. Those in US can access Beansport, but in UK, because they said they don't pay, they don't have license to operate here. Though it is internet space or whatever you can call it. Why is it that we cannot even access it? It's because of compliance. They said, no, we cannot allow it. But those in US, they were able to watch it because they comply here, but they didn't comply in Europe. So these are the things. So we're looking about compliance. But now when we look at technology, how long do you think it takes the teams to understand requirement? This is what Mr. Ashmufara wants to build. Sometimes they can go around the loop and loop and loop. It can take 6 months. It can take 3 months. It can take 1 month for them to understand a simple requirement. How long do you think it will take them to understand design and architecture? Now, that's another phase. It is crazy. It goes up from requirement, you break it down. You need to do the design and the architecture. It takes time. I'm talking about a simple functionality, not an entire product. A simple function. I said, Mr. Ashmufara has, let's say we have video conferencing, it's already there. The customer said, we want a function, customize it to our business, tailor it like business that will come into this company. We want you to tailor it to this way. How long do you think it will take them to understand the requirement? Mr. Ashwood said, okay, this is my team. This is the requirement we want to do. How long do you think this team will understand it? It takes time. How long do you think they can design it and, the design architecture? It takes time before it moves to development, before it moves to testing. Then you go to all these things and, just the cycle. It goes around the loop. To build something, it will take loop upon loop upon loop until the final version will come out. We use iPhone. The last version we are seeing, iPhone 16, is just the version we can see as customer. Do we know how many versions of iPhone 16 that was there and they scrap it? They say it's not good for purpose. It's not good for the market. It's not good for the market. Maybe 20 times they scrap it before they come out with the last version. The last version we as the end user will see. So now, let us not behave as end users. Let us behave as those Mr. Ashford brought us in to be part of this journey, to see through the difficulties and to see through. So one day, like Bob said, we can have a better story to tell, that we were there. We saw the journey. And it is not only about that particular end goal where you think like, I need to fill my pocket. That's not it. It goes beyond that. What will be your story in this business? What will be your story within this journey? Did you really understand what this man was trying to achieve? Did you know how many times difficulties? There are people, if you ask them, though they are in, they only want the end result of filling their pocket. They don't give anything to realize that this thing takes time. Like Bob said, you can choose to leave if you want to leave. You are not forced to be here, But if you want to stay in with humbleness and know that this thing is something that this man is giving to you on a silver platter, and it will take time. We cannot squeeze him. We cannot tear him. Like technology, all of these guys, they are all IT guys. They know that you cannot force it. They know that you cannot force it. It takes time. When you push a button, the thing will take time. Like Vincent, you are in database. When you push that button, you want to integrate or you want to upgrade a site. It runs on its own. You cannot go and stop it. You cannot force it. If it takes 1 hour, it takes 1 hour. It takes 2 hours, 2 hours. The same Oliver, Bob, they are doing this thing every day. They know. You cannot go and push it, force it. This is what is happening in the IT industry. It goes and then it runs. Whether it's 20 hours, it's 20 hours. 50 hours, 50 hours. Year is year. But when it is ready, we will be the beneficiary. And it is coming. It is your choice to be with this man, or it is your choice to also say, I don't want to be there. It takes time, so I'm not ready to waste my time. But we are ready to follow this right to the logical end, and the end product goal will be massive, and we are ready to accept it. Thank you, my brother Vincent.